Greetings viewers, this is Monto Maverick coming at you with another review video. We will be assembling the figurized Standard Amplified Metalgarurumon along with my own review as a whole altogether, the pros, the cons, and everything else in between. With that being said, let's get started. And here we have the fully assembled, figurized, Standard Amplified Metalgarurumon. And one of the first things I noticed when I put this together is that Bandai did a great job of making sure that this kit is fully proportioned. The legs did match well with the body, the head is not too small, even the tail is a proper size for this kit. I was a little bit worried at first because I first noticed that the back paws or back feet, they look a little bit bigger than the front, but once I had to put this together, I barely even noticed it. So Bandai, good job for making this quietly proportioned. In addition for the proportion, I didn't mention this during the individual parts video, but the colors did match very well. The cobalt blue violet mix color that we have here for various parts of the body did match well with the yellowish goldish color for the chest, the tail, the metal wings or shoulder blades, so to speak. Even the light sky blue for the back legs, the paws, and even for the bottom jaw of Metalgarurumon. It matches well, so authentic to the way how the character was portrayed in the show, with some extra little bit color, especially for the red stickers and then some of the red translucent pieces in the back hind legs. But yes, the colors did match well with this kit properly. Again, Bandai, another thumbs up for that one. Now that this kit is properly assembled, the one thing I do want to test out is the proper articulation, because I did show that individual parts video of how they are individually articulated, but let's see how it is as a whole. So to start off, the head itself can swivel side to side just ever so lightly. Can go up, down, and that's actually for the neck joint actually. And due to its ears, it can go no further up than that. Still not too bad. The jaw, actually probably due to it being connected to the neck part, to that ball joint, seemed like the jaw was just a little bit stiff when I open it. Go. The front legs go forward and back. And if we just move the shoulder blade like so, actually, you can do a 360 degree rotation without taking the leg off, like how I did. But the legs have a nice little bend at the elbow, the paws all the way around, for like so. And the wings, now the shoulder blades are attached, or the wings can actually go forward like so. Have a little like swivel here on this joint. With that one sticking out. Like so. The back legs, just like, oops, there we go. Just like the front, can go 360 degrees. Bends on the knee, like so. Actually 2 points of bending, 2 points of articulation on the knee. The feet, all the way back, 360 degrees ball joint. And then one thing I didn't mention, which I'm actually starting to feel that now, is the waist. The waist can actually move side to side, but be very careful because that little ball joint can actually come loose very easily. tail, up and down, and if I can just get a little zoom in on that, you can actually have a couple points of articulation just very slightly. And if you want, the tail can move 360 degrees, like so. And I did mention when I was talking about the body, but you can actually extend the hips, like so. So that we can add more articulation. You can move the legs upward and downward. Just going to close that up. And same thing for the front by extending these pieces like so. Now the front legs have more articulation by moving all the way up like so. Oops. Focus. Focus. Okay. Hang on. Give me 1 minute, everyone. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. For some reason, my camera just took forever to focus, so I do apologize. I actually am unsure how long it was unfocused, so again, I am sorry for that. But to finish for articulation, after you extended the shoulders like I did, you got more points of articulation. You can move the shoulders like so, and just slightly downward, just slightly. And that's it for articulation. So in the instructions, they actually give you a few assembly pieces to create your own action base, which I was really surprised about. Ben, you didn't have to do that, but thank you for doing so. And there's actually an entire run of extra pieces, like so. And some of the stuff is just connection pieces, really. Like these are similar to the 1/100 action bases for Gunpla. These pieces here, as for all of these, I'm not 100% sure on. I believe these are just extra connection pieces for certain other kits you can use. So you do have a lot of extra pieces just for the action base. Now to get the Metalgarurumon attached, you actually need to disconnect his waist, like so. And this kit comes with a attachment piece for the action base. Now all you gotta do is just place it right here, like so. Reattach the bottom waist. And there's that connection piece, like so. And then here we can actually use action base for a few aerial poses, or in this case a pounce attack from Metalgarurumon himself. So really you do have some other ways to use this. If you can take a look here, they actually come with smaller pieces of this, so you can actually extend the action base as high as you want, as low as you want, along with the proper connection piece to make sure this is stable enough to do so. But of course, something like this, which is quite proper for a wolf per se, this actually works best for Metalgarurumon in any sort of pose that you will want to pose him in. I do want to take this opportunity to do one thing that I actually seen a few times, is that there is a possibility you can actually have Metalgarurumon stand on just his two hind legs. Just move that tail in the back. Move that forward. Move that head forward. And you know what? Aside for being a little bit top heavy, not too bad. Not too bad. Now, as silly this may seem, I actually am quite fond of it. Not just the fact that you can actually have the option of making Metalgarurumon stay on his back legs, but at the same time though, just the fact that this kit is pretty sturdy. Whether it be on his 4 legs, 2 legs, doesn't really matter. Bandai did a great job at making sure this kit is not just proportion wise, but it's pretty strong in its own right to keep it stabilized. Now I want to take the time to mention all the pros and cons of this kit, and actually there's not too many cons and they're all pros. Actually, for pros, there are actually quite a lot of good things. For starters, the colors didn't match well to how the character was in the show. In addition to the colors, the proportions on this kit is amazing. I love the fact that not a single piece of it seems like it's too big or too small for the kit as a whole. From the wings, the head, the legs, the tail, the body, everything's proportioned quite well. It definitely works well with this kit. And one of the last things is the articulation. There's so many points of articulation and so many areas that you can have various, especially when you extend the legs front and back, so you have more points of articulation. You can have this kit in so many different poses. The imagination, it's limitless in my opinion. Especially with the action base that comes with it, which again, didn't need to, but I'm kind of happy that Bandai did that. It works well, especially for this. Now, in case the action base would not work, naturally you can get a 1/100 Master Grade-esque action base or gunpla that would work just as fine. But yes, those are the few pros I can think of. Now for the cons, there's only one thing that I really don't like, and that's just the stickers. I did mention before I'm not a big fan of stickers, but some parts, the stickers didn't make it stand out. However, because it's a, well, sticker, there's few areas that it does stick out, such as the 4 stripes in the back. One that was actually sticking out when I was assembling this together, and I can't remember which foot it was, but one of these red stickers here actually was sticking out a little bit. So that's the one thing I'm not a too big fan of. It just, but then again, you will have that whether you use stickers on a figurized Standard Amplified Digimon kit, Gunpla, Zoids, or any other model kit that has stickers. Unfortunately, there is that chance it would stick out actually. But if you're really careful with some coloring, if you want to paint this and you want to just paint that red, by all means go right ahead. Still need more practice on it to do myself, but that aside, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. All in all, this is a very good kit. A kit that I actually do recommend getting. If you want to add this to collection, whether you're a model kit builder, Digimon fan, this kit is good. It was very easy to put together, very simple. Didn't take me too long at all. I mean, I tend to add a little extra to my work just because I tend to sand down and smooth out the nut marks whenever you cut these off the runners. I do a little bit. I only did very little outlining on this. I only did a little bit on the. I did some gold outlining on the wings here, just a little bit. But other than that, I didn't really do much in terms of that. So yes, I do recommend this kit in any hobbyist collection for that. I do want to take this time to thank you all for watching. Again, I did have a really fun time building this kit. Definitely was a simple kit. Definitely something that I recommend for people who want to get into this hobby of model kit building. This is obviously this would be a very good kit to start off with in case you want to go in that direction. But yes, really fun. I recommend it. Again, thank you one more time for watching. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And just tune in. I do have more kits in the weights, and this is something that you like. And again, please keep on supporting. Thank you for supporting. And if you believe anyone else would like this, please, again, share this video, share my channel. I'm all happy to share my hobby with everyone. So again, thank you very much. Until next time, everyone, keep on building.